I'm Anthony from Hoop. We first heard about Blum just from brand recognition. You just know it as an industry leader, so they were our first call, and that was that. Our first expectations were related to their brand recognition and their industry leading position. So they were obviously quite high, but also an expectation that the product and the service would be passive for us as a startup business. So we didn't have to worry too much about the service and the product we were receiving. And hopefully that creates a more smooth operation and environment for us to build a business. I think that's an easy answer. It's of the highest quality. It's exactly what we expected from the Blum name. And we've never had to really worry about quality of product or service with Blum. I think at this stage, the only improvement that I can really call on is our relationship with Blum. The people who handle the Hoop account have learned how to deal with Hoop as a business. They learn your ways, you learn their ways, and it's been super simple to kind of react in that way. How reliable we found their product, or the Blum product, is that in terms of the hardware itself, I can't remember a case where a product has been returned enough that I can recall. There might be an instance here and there, but it's definitely never been something we lose sleep on. It's always a sure product to deliver. In terms of Blum product delivery and service, there isn't really an immediate instance that I can recall where there's been any kind of issue with the Blum product itself or the service. If there is an odd issue on a manufacturing fault, it's been super easy to reach out to Blum and to get the service in return. So again, it's just another example of Blum products being super passive for a business that is operating within an industry that's usually quite chaotic. So I mostly engage with the marketing and sales side of the business, and if I can speak on that, Blum's the easiest thing to sell. You get a client, you just tell them all the hardware is Blum, and that's the end of the conversation. You don't have to explain what Blum is, why they're good, explain their quality. It's just the name, and that's a conversation ender and starter. We're super satisfied with the ongoing relationship with Blum in Cape Town. Naturally, with any business that's starting, there's a teething period for either side to get used to the other, but that was super easy and smooth to carry out with the Blum team. So I would recommend Blum to any business. The first thing that comes to mind here is that our business aims to kind of replicate the way maybe more European businesses carry out kitchen design and manufacturing and execution. And for that reason, we look at these businesses and the products they are using. Sometimes in South Africa, with local demand, that becomes a little problematic if you're trying to get something that is used on the European market and you want to apply it here, because maybe there isn't the volume. And so that's probably the only issue that we would try to adjust with Blum over the long term, is to see within our business growth how we can start impacting maybe demand for the Blum local market. I think our relationship can be broken up into product and service. In terms of product, it's fantastic, it's easy, and then in terms of service, again, it's been easy to build a mature relationship where Blum are able to provide us a service for our specific needs and requirements as a young and starting business, and with bigger ambitious goals. So.